This was around like 2023, I'm pretty sure. The time I lost my virginity. When I lost my virginity, like I said, it was a magical night, my nigga. Like I've never felt nothing like that. I've just been stroking my shit for years. Never actually slid in some shit. So when I first did, I was like, yo, this shit kinda cool. But it didn't just start off with me just taking my pants off. She took her pants off and we just started. No. I'm gonna explain the entire story. So first, she was my sister's best friend. That's already crazy. Alright. Don't look at me crazy. So she was my sister's best friend. And I know that sounds crazy, like, oh, that's your sister best friend, thing of that nature. But hey, she been telling my sister that she wanted to fuck with me and shit like that. Like she thought I was attractive, all type of shit. So I'm like, might as well. And mind you, the reason why she started looking at me and all shit and all that is because one time me and my sister was at the park, right? And she had her friend on the phone. Like she was looking at, I think it was a TikTok or a video they recorded. And then I looked at the video, I'm like, yeah, she gotta think, who was that? And then she had said her name, and I was like, yeah, she kind of bad. She got some ass on her, don't she? I said something about her, but, and then Charlie told her, and then she started liking me from that day on. So I'm like, yeah. So fast forward, I think a couple of months, things of that nature. We in the hallway, and you know how some girls that want to get cracked, they touch your butt or something like that, or they try to like hump you or some shit, like basically do what you want to do to them, but they do it. And then the way I play it, right? This is the way I play it. Look, this is my method of figuring out if she going or not. This is how I figure out if a girl is going for me or not, right? A girl do some crazy shit to me, like let's say she slap my butt or some shit, and I'm like, nah, if I do that back to you, it'd be crazy. And they say, no, it's not crazy. Nigga, I'm in there. Green, nigga. Green every time. That's my method. That's green every time. And the times I've done that, I've gotten cheeks after that. Quote me on that. Hey, nigga, that's exactly how I lost my virginity the first time. Oh, and I was in the middle of telling a story. But yeah, she slapped my butt, right? Or was like basically doing things like that, like acting like she was humping me and some shit. I was like, watch out now. If I do that to you, it'd be crazy. Mind you, we in the hallway. And it's like the last couple of days of school. So nobody really in the hallway. Nobody really cares. Niggas is just not really watching the cameras either. So I'm like, yeah, if I do it back, that'd be crazy. She was like, no, it wouldn't be crazy. So I walk up and I slap that shit. I walked up and I slapped that shit. And you know what she do? She turn around and she look at me. I don't remember what happened. What else was said. But nigga, all I know is some words were said. I ended up having her in a full Nelson, grinding against her. Like this an R&B music video. In the hallway of the school. Now look, right? When I say that, I'm not saying I was fucking her in the school hallway. I'm saying we was grinding against each other, basically dry humping. Not fully, but like I was clearly seeing signs that she wanted to take this somewhere else. Right? So fast forward, I think I say a couple days, or I don't know how long some time passed, but I was already thinking I'm gonna need that shit and I'm gonna crack that shit. No bullshit. Right? So I'm not sure, like I said, I'm not sure how much time passed, but some time passed and whatever happened, she ended up coming over to my sister. Ended up coming over here a bunch more. Like not here, but over at the last house we was in a bunch more times, right? So I was like, she coming over this house a lot, ain't she? And then she was. So I was like, okay. I noted that. One time I had came home from work. This is the day it happened. Right? So one time I had came home from work. Mind you, I worked at Captain J, so I smell like oil, grease, and all that. I got some bullshit suits that got all types of flour and all types of shit on it. So I'm already fucked up from that. You feel me? So boom, that happened, right? Then I walk into the house after a long ass hard day working at Captain J's. I sit on my bed, right? After seeing her, I'm like, hey, and all that, go sit on my bed. She walks in, and my sister walks in, and she like while I'm laying down on my bed and shit, she jumps on my dick. And I'm mind you, I'm fully clothed. So she literally jumped on my crotch with her butt. And then she was just jumping and bouncing. I'm like, yo, I'm finna whip my dick out in a minute. I'm finna whip my dick out in a minute, man. Hold on, man. What's she doing? Like, she was doing that, right? Mind you, I didn't take a shower, so I'm like, I really don't want to do nothing right now. And is right there too. So she's seeing this shit. I'm like, do you not see that your friend going for me? I didn't say that to my sister, but I'm like, my man, I'm sure you see this. Right. So let's say, right, fast forward a little bit of time. This still the same day, like I said. I go to take a shower because I'm like, I got out of work. I made some money today. Let me go take a shower. Cause shit, I might get some cheeks today too. So I'm like, let me go take a shower. So I go take a shower, wash my nuts, things that nature. I get out. I'm not sure what I was doing. Oh yeah, I was playing the game. Feel me? This was like, I should have probably started the story off by saying this. I'm gonna put this at the start of the thing. This was around like 2023, I'm pretty sure. The time I lost my virginity. And now I'm gonna keep this part in it too, so y'all can see. This is when I remembered, oh, I should probably put the time and date when it happened. You feel me? Things of that nature. So yeah, where was I at? I was playing the game. Okay. So I was playing the game, right? Then she walked in. And I have old videos of us talking, but I deleted them a while ago. So hey, nigga. If I had the old videos, I would have showed you niggas. Like her sitting down on my bed while just talking to me and shit. And then, look, tell me if this is crazy, right? Like, at first, like, start off with things of that nature. So, I was, she was saying, oh, I could teach you some things and all that. I'm like, what you could teach me? We was basically showing each other different sex positions. She was on top of me. She was like, this is a position. Even though we both fully knowing all the positions. I'm putting her in doggy style, right? See, nigga getting rocked just thinking about it. I can't stand up. If I stand up, my shit go flop on the desk like that. So I'm not gonna stand up like that. But look, right. She's sitting here teaching me, showing me all these positions. I'm putting her I ain't put her in missionary because like at that point we might as well just I'm right here. But little brothers kept walking in and all that. So I'm like, all right, you niggas could play the game. How about I go upstairs? You feel me? Handle this business. So we go upstairs and we start dry humping up there too. And I put her in doggy style and I'm like, yeah, you couldn't handle the real thing or you ain't ready for it. I said something like that. And then she was like, no, I might be. I was like, you might be. She's like, yeah, I'm ready. So you know what that means. She asked me if I got protection. I'm like, yeah, I'm fucking. Yep. I was like, yeah, I got protection. I always do. So you feel me? She said that. I was like, bet. So I go downstairs to grab my wallet. I was like, let me go pee first. Cause I'm not gonna lie to you, while we was dry humping, nigga almost came. Almost came from the dry humping, man. I almost came from the dry humping because it felt so good. It was the first time I was actually had somebody boom. It felt so good. So it's like a nigga go, you feel me? A nigga go do that. So I ended up doing that shit. But mind you, my little brothers are downstairs. My sister, she's in her room. She know that her best friend is up here or somewhere with me, but she doesn't know exactly where. And also my mom is not home yet. Okay, keep those in mind. Mom is not home. Sister knows I'm with. Little brother's downstairs playing my game. Right. Boom, boom. So, fast forward. I pee, right? Wash my hands, things of that nature. I go back upstairs. Me and her go back upstairs, right? And instead of doing it in, because we had like a little living room area, like a small little living room area, right before my little brother's room, my other little brother's room, and also my mom's room. Right. So imagine this, right? We got mom's room. You walk up the stairs. First, the stairs like coil a little bit. So you go up, you walk in through the front door, then you turn right up the stairs, and then my mom's room was right on that right on that left. You walk forward a little bit, turn left again. It's my little brother's room. You step back, turn right, and then left, and my little brother's room is right there. So basically, if you walk up from the stairs and make a right, a diagonal right, you'll go right into my little brother's room. Keep that in mind, how close that room is, right? So I'm like, let's do it in there, because I ain't want to do it in my mom's room. Come on now, that's insane. I fucked the girl in my mom's house a couple times, but I'm not finna do that on her bed. That's crazy work. In my little brother's room, no, his door didn't even work. It didn't even fully lock. So we go in my baby. We go in my littlest brother room. He's at the time, I'm pretty sure that nigga was like 8, 6 or 7. I'm not sure. That nigga was young though. Right. So he had him a little bed, things like that. His door locked and all that. So we go in there, right? And you know what I'm saying, I pull my shit out for me. And I'm pretty sure she didn't suck my shit. I just she just laid on the bed on her back. I was trying to find the hole. Cause one thing you'll realize as a man, when you first finna lose your virginity, you're not gonna know where the hole is at. You're not gonna know where it's at. Hey, niggas, go get to the point where you almost put it in the butt. That's not crazy. That's not crazy to say, but you feel me? Like you're not gonna know where the hole is at. So I'm saying search for the hole. I found the hole, and I put it in. I'm like, yo. This is this. Like I just slide right in. It's not like I had to push it in hard or nothing like that. Spit on it. I just slide right in. I'm like, yo, this shit is so warm. This shit is wet as hell. And this shit don't smell bad. This is how pussy was this entire time and I wasn't getting it? I'm like, so you told me I was missing out on some shit. So, fast forward, you know what I'm saying, missionary, I'm not going too fast because it's first time. Then switch to doggy style and pound to her shit and all that. She moaning, but trying not to moan too loud because, mind you, my little brothers are right downstairs. Then them little niggas keep walking up the stairs, knocking on the door, talking about Michael, can this and that, talking about the game and shit. Excuse me. Right, talking about the game and shit. Then my sister had walked up one time while we was fucking. And she had opened up the door, but didn't fully walk in. And I don't think I said nothing to her, but she closed the door and walked away. I think she knew me and her best friend was in there fucking. Alright. We don't care, right? Because we still ended up continuing after that. I didn't nut that entire, 30 minutes we was up there fucking. And then, like, mind you, while we were she wanted me to keep taking off the condom so she could suck the shit. And then I put a new condom on. Then we keep fucking again. So I was getting head, then I'm fucking, then head, then fucking. You feel me? Bouncing back and forth. So we get into it, right? I'm like, all right, I hear my mom's car pull up. So I'm like, okay, I don't think we could fuck in my little brother's room anymore. So I'm like, all right, we could continue this another time. Pull my pants up. And then I go sit in the living room area that's upstairs. And she come over and she sit on my crotch. And she like, so I'm your girlfriend now, right? I was like, huh? She's like, yeah, I usually don't do that with I don't do that with people that's not my man. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, yeah, we together. Fuck. I was like, yeah, we together. Mind y'all, I just wanted the cheeks. So I never really thought of dating her. I'm just like, let me just crack this shit real quick. This shit thick. Let me just crack this shit. You feel me? But look. So, keep going on, things of that nature. I start to head downstairs. Greet my mom, things of that nature. And I go into the laundry room. She followed me in there. And she touching on me and shit. So I'm thinking, bend over this laundry. Bend over, what is it called? The washing machine. I'm gonna fuck you right here. Because nobody's back here. And it was in the kitchen. So it was like around the corner in the kitchen. I was gonna hold her mouth, all type of shit. I tried to put it in. I couldn't find the hole. And also, it was dark. And plus, she was standing in the way that I couldn't really like get in. Even if I would have get in, I would have to like kind of levitate to fully pound the shit. So I'm like, fuck it. Let's just do this in my room. So we end up going to my room. And my little brother like, why does my room smell like that? I'm like, I don't know, Chase. I was in there farting. I had to lie to that little because I'm like, I'm not finna tell my little 7-year-old brother I fucked the girl in your room. That is insane to say to your little brother. That is insane to say. But look, right? So we go into my room. Right? My sister, she in her room, right? Little brother's upstairs, probably asleep. Mom upstairs just chilling in her bed because she's a night owl, so she be staying up late as hell. While I'm downstairs fucking this girl doggy style on my floor, on my carpet. So we doing that, right? Mind y'all, we keep switching condoms. I didn't use about probably 10 condoms that night. And I'm not even exaggerating. Nigga, I had to keep taking the condom off, put on another one. Cause I didn't, and out of that entire time, I think I only came one fucking time. Nigga, we was fucking all night. And you want to know the only reason why I was lasting for that long? It's because my dick was hurting. She sucked on my balls too fucking hard. So my dick was hurting the entire time. Like when we got downstairs, I was laying in the bed and she was sucking my shit, right? Then she went down to the balls and she thought I was liking that because I was telling her to stop. I'm like, no, bitch, this hurts. Get off me. Like, get off my dick. It hurts. You're sucking my balls too hard. My dick hurts. But we kept going because I'm like, hey, just use the shit as stamina. Because I'm going to give another time, right? So I was just using that shit as stamina. I'm like, fuck it. Kept fucking things out of nature. Mind you, I couldn't come because she sucked my balls too hard. I don't think my balls wanted me to come anymore. It was like, fuck her. She not getting another nut out of us, nigga. So, right? We continue with that and shit. She end up squirting all on my bed. I'm like, oh my fucking God. I gotta wash all my fucking covers and shit. Oh my fucking God. So I end up washing all my covers and shit. And then, I'm saying, she laying in the bed and shit. We sitting here watching Corey Kenshin. Like, we cuddled up watching Corey Kenshin and shit. And I feel her like trying to get on top of me and shit. She get on top of me. And then I'm like, yo, I'm still kind of hard and horny. So I slide that shit back in. And I'm fucking her while she on top of me. I almost came in her. I pull out. I'm glad I didn't keep it in because low key, the condom, her pussy was so tight, it pulled off the condom. I'm like, what the fuck? The condom came off because she was gripping my shit so hard. So if I had stayed in, I would have came in her. So, all right. Pull out things of that nature before I come. And I don't, right? So I end up, I'm saying we end up getting up again, fucking again. For me, we keep going. Cause I'm like, hey, we both activated. Let's keep going. Why stop now? Fast forward, I'm eating her pussy and all that, and she squirting and shit. I'm pretty sure she just squirted on my face like a couple times. And then I'm doing a finger lick method. You feel me? Y'all know what that is. You saying you finger that shit, you curl it, and then you lick. I'm saying, I don't know if y'all know that method. And then I like I said, nigga, it was a long ass night. So after all that, after we did our second round, I count that as the third round because the first round was when I was upstairs in my little brother's room. The second round is when we was downstairs in my room fucking. Then the third round is when what we just did. While I was eating her shit and fingering her and then fucking her and missing her. And then doggy style again. So that was the third round. Then after that, she had to go to school. So she didn't take a shower or anything. I don't think she brushed her teeth. And just went to school after being fucked. And she told me she told everybody. I'm like, you told everybody I fucked you? Mind y'all, I didn't have school. I had already, well, not graduated, but my summer break like already hit for me. So I was chilling. Or actually, I didn't have to go to school because I was in this program because I wasn't doing my work, to be real with you, at all. So they put me in this program where I was basically doing online school, but I could come in if I wanted to, but I would have to be in one classroom on a laptop doing online work and shit. And you feel me, just basically in there with stupid niggas. I'm like, why am I in here? I'm smart as fuck. I just don't want to do this funky ass work. Nigga, I'm trying to make some money. I have a job. I'm trying to make some money. And you talking about do this fucking weak ass algebra. Like, come on, cuz. I'm not worried about that shit, man. I'm trying to get some money, man. But look, right. Listen. So that happened. To sum up the story, I ended up like I told her I'll make it hard for her to walk, and it was hard for both of us to walk after that shit. Wait, pause. Not like that. Look, it wasn't hard for me to walk because I got fucked too. It was hard for me to walk because my dick was hurting and my legs were sore because I was putting in that work. Nigga, I caught a cramp while fucking. Every real fucker knows this, right? Everybody that's actually cracked some shit good know this feeling. Getting a cramp while cracking. Oh my fucking god. That shit make you want to kill somebody. It make you not even want to do it no more. It gets you soft. It's like, why? I'm like, am I really working out that hard that I'm catching a cramp in the back of my hamstring? It don't be nowhere else. It be like right here on the back of your hamstring, right above your kneecap. It be right here. I be like, yo. And then look, think about it like this, right? Let's say you got her in a position, right? You got her on the bed doggy style. Let's say you on the bed with her. Now you gotta stand. You gotta have one leg stretched the fuck out while you fucking. That ain't gonna work right, bro. It's not going to. So for that time being, you can't really put in too much work. You can't really put in too much work. Cause it's like, bro, I got a fucking cramp in my leg. And then sometimes I be stroking through the pain. I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to walk in the morning. Yeah, my legs don't work no more. I'm bullshitting. My legs don't work no more. Cause I didn't fuck through this pain. And now my legs are numb. Every real nigga knows the feeling of having a cramp while fucking. That's my story. Hi YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe for the story times. If y'all want more of these about my life, hey, I turned 18 a couple days ago, so I have some stories from when I was younger and all that. I can tell y'all. I can tell y'all how I broke my wrist, nigga. How what the fuck was that? What the? Anyways, like I was saying, I can tell y'all a bunch of stories about my life, nigga. Cause I'm 18, but I done had a lot. I done been homeless before. I can tell you about that story time in another video. If y'all want to hear the story time about when I was homeless and shit, and how that not half a year, but like about damn near a year of being homeless was, or all that type of shit, you will actually learn, like me telling you that, you will actually know why I have such a strong drive towards not getting rich, being rich and wealthy. Cause I'm like, bro, I didn't been at the lowest to where we was asking to stay at people's houses and shit. Like I didn't been to the point where, nigga, we was sleeping in the cars and shit. You feel me? So it's like, if somebody ever asks, Michael, why do you have such a drive to like get money? It's cause, nigga, I done been homeless. I'm not trying to go back to that shit. No bullshit. I'm not trying to go back to that shit. I'm not gonna be homeless again. You got me fucked up. I wrap all that up to say this. I could give y'all a bunch of different story times, things of that nature. Y'all just gotta let me know what story times y'all want to see. Ask me, oh, have you ever experienced this? If I have, I'll give you a story time on it. The next time I go live, I'll talk about it. But yeah, I ate her ass. Yeah. So that's why I say I don't think it's crazy. That's why the title of the stream is I don't think it's crazy to eat your girl's ass. Cause I ate her ass. And if I were to crack her again, I would do it again. No bullshit. And on that note, I'm out. Alright, love y'all niggas.